Welcome all you outdoorsmen
and women
to the Sticks Outfitter. My name's Craig, this is Shad, and today we are going to play tailgate trivia.
Tailgate trivia.
I just made that up. You like that?
I do like that.
All right. Tailgate trivia, we're going to talk about deer facts. I'm going to ask a question, leaving a blank for Shad to fill in. Are you ready, Shad?
Yeah, I think. I don't know what we're doing. We're going to find out here in about 2 minutes.
All right, first question here. A white-tailed deer uses its tail to communicate with other deer. If a deer senses danger, it will raise its tail as well as blank and blank.
Poop and pee?
No, you couldn't be more wrong. Think it through. Think it, tell us what you're thinking.
Stomp and roll around in the dirt.
Hey, you got 1 out of 2. It's stomp and grunt or snort. All right, question number 2. Shad is now 1 for 2 as expected. A deer's coat will change from blank in the summer to blank in the winter to stay camouflaged all year round. What is the answer on the clock?
False.
See what I'm working with here, guys?
Oh, we're not doing true or false.
No, this is fill in the blank. Tailgate trivia.
All right. Sorry. Light brown and dark brown.
No, you couldn't be more wrong. It's reddish brown in the summer and grayish brown in the winter. All right, so now Shad is now 1 for 4.
Like brown counts, that's like 2 for 4.
Here's one right here. A deer's powerful legs allow it to run at speeds up to blank miles per hour and jump fences up to blank feet tall.
Well, I've seen some crazy stuff a deer's done. I'm gonna say 30 miles an hour, and I'm gonna say 8 feet.
No. Yeah, final answer? It's actually 40 miles an hour. And they can jump 9 feet tall, and that's a vertical. That's like LeBron James standing under the hoop, jumping and dunking.
I'm too small to dunk.
Do you want to point more obvious facts out there? We're trying to do some interesting facts. What are you, 2 for 6?
Something not good.
I'll say 3 for 7
Better
now.
than I did in high school.
Deer take their first steps within blank minutes after birth.
62 minutes.
30 minutes is the right answer. You were wrong. I thought you said you deer hunt.
Yeah, I don't watch them be born and count how many minutes it takes for them to start walking.
The term buck comes from the American frontier when the blank of a mule deer was sold for $1 or a buck. On the clock.
Oh.
Think it out. What do you think? Here we go.
The nuts.
No, I don't think that was worth $1. I think that
I got a joke
free.
for you.
Let's hear it.
You know what the difference between deer nuts and beer nuts is? I'm gonna go antlers.
No, so close. You almost had it. No, it's actually skin, hide. It was $1 back in the day, and that's why we call
the whole thing?
A buck. The whole thing, yeah.
Oh.
Now you can't even buy a half a pickle at McDonald's for $1. The deer's eyes, which are located on the side of its head, give it blank degrees of vision without moving its head.
180?
180. So you're saying 180.
Half a circle.
I think we have 180 degrees.
Not real. I mean,
I don't know about you. Your eyes are kind of on the side of your head, though.
270.
310 is the answer, which is pretty big, because I think 360 is all around a circle, right?
Yeah, I was doing 90 plus 180.
What? You know how you're a redneck math magician, aren't you? Deer can live up to 11 years in the wild. If they don't fall victim to a predator or hunter at this age, they will typically die of
Old age. Tuberculosis.
No, wrong. What happens when you get old?
You start getting gray hairs.
Yeah, they die of gray hair syndrome.
Bad heart disease?
Nope. No, they die of starvation because they lose their teeth and they can't eat.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a good little fact.
Yeah, little known fact. Actually, deer don't have dentists to go to. They can't get dentures. That's a very little known fact. A wise tale, actually. Antlers are the fastest growing tissue on Earth. With that being known, deer's antler can grow up to blank inches per day.
Per day?
Per day. This is kind of a trick question, but not really.
2 inches.
Down.
Down? Why'd you say
I know, okay? I said it was an
inch.
All right. A white-tailed buck's antlers can grow up to this fraction blank of an inch per day.
Half inch.
Yeah! Can we get a ding?
Like the only true.
Do we have a fishing bell we can bring out here?
Oh, I do.
Next question. The size, mass, and number of points on a buck's rack or antlers is determined by blank, age, and genetics of the buck. That clock's got to start going faster. You're taking forever.
Add the 2 minus the 1. Diet!
Nutrition! You are so smart, buddy. I'm so proud of you.
I knew I'd get it.
Oh, here we go. I like this one. This one's gonna be good. A deer's blank can be determined by checking its teeth.
Age.
Yeah. Did you know, going off of this question, that deer have baby teeth just like people and actually lose their baby teeth by blank months old? It's more than a year. It's more than a year.
It's more than a year?
Yeah, but it's
14 months.
Close.
Damn it. 15.
Close.
16.
Close.
17.
Closer.
18.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're so good.
Wasn't even all close on 14.
Well, that's all the questions we have today for you, Shad. Thank you for participating.
Yeah, anytime. Anytime.
You didn't do too well and you didn't do too bad, but you did worse than you did well.
Just like in high school.
Anyways, comment any crazy deer facts that you know of below. They might show up on our next trivia. We'll have more tailgate trivia coming up with elk, maybe more deer, fishing, all that kind of stuff. So stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel if this is your first time here. Check out our other videos. And until next time,
keep kicking it in the sticks.
I like that. That's got a good little ring to it.
Well, you know, kind of copyrighted it off of a song. I don't want to get too close to you.
It's okay, we can
I get the old wrong idea.
A whitetail deer uses its tail to communicate with other deer.
Deal?
You know that person?
No.
Nice. Dang it! all right, back from the top.
You know birds don't urinate?
Birds don't urinate.
Slugs have 4 noses.
Gosh dang it, Craig!
Sweating harder than 2 pack rats going at it in a wool sock. I need a beer, baby, I miss you.